Hi everybody, it's Cindy A. Lewis and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make a quick little gnome bottle topper for last minute gift item. Now this cute little gnome, it's kind of hard to see him, but this cute little gnome is so easy to make, and if you need a last minute gift or something like that, you can create him in just a few minutes. You can also pick up bottles like this at the Dollar Tree if you just want to make it decorative, or you could put lights inside of it, or if you want to give some sparkling juice or something like that, you could put it on top of that. If your friend likes a special like soda pop or something, you could put it on top of that. So you'll need for this craft, you'll need some felt, which I recommend the stiff felt, but you can use regular felt, and I'll show you how that looks like, just a piece of felt, or you can even use fabric. But if you do, you may want to either use fabric stiffener on it or put some cardstock on the back of it, kind of to give it some stability. Then you'll need something for his beard. Now this is faux fur, and I picked it up at Tuesday Morning sometime back, and you can find it there at other craft stores. And you can also use yarn or something for his beard, but I really like the way this faux fur looks, and I just cut them into triangles. Then you will need something to top off his hat, and I've got some Pom Poms that have glitter in them. They're really cute, red and green. And then you will need a nose. So these are just some 3/4 inch little wood balls. So that's what I'm going to use. So like I said, this is super simple. You'll need some scissors and glue, which I'm going to use a hot glue gun. I'm going to give you some tips on that. So let's get started. Let me show you how to do it. So first, I recommend using a sheet of copy paper or something that you can use for a pattern to get what you need. So ultimately, you need a triangle like this. So you fold a square in half, and this is your pattern for your hat. Now, you may want a larger hat than this, so it just depends on the size of the hat that you want, and then the size of the felt or fabric that you have. So the first thing that you'll want to do is to take your paper, and you're going to want to fold it. Now, this is how I made the cone hat. You can look up how to make a cone hat or a gnome hat on the internet, and you can find all kinds of ways, but this is how I made it. So fold it like this. Then what you're going to do is cut this excess off here, and then you're going to have your square. Now the reason that I made the pattern is because I didn't want to crease my felt, so I could use my pattern to cut out my felt without creasing it, because then I could crease my paper and I had the pattern that I needed. So once you have your square, then you can take your felt, and then you can cut off so that your felt is a square. So, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Then once you have your felt cut into a square, then you can see that you can cut right here. Now I've already done that. I've done that with 2 different ones. Just wanted to show you what the triangle looks like. This is regular felt, and this is the stiff felt. Now I'm going to show you the easiest way I found to make this into the gnome's hat. Let me change the camera a little bit. Okay, so the easiest way I found to do this is to turn it on the opposite side. Now you're going to want to glue. This can be so that it can be your back like this. You can see. So you're going to want to glue this side and this side together. Now the easiest way to do that is a little bit at a time rather than putting glue down the whole side. And you'll see what I mean if you try it that way, because the glue is hot and it starts to cool. And so once you get that on there, let's see if I can do it where you can see it. This is just a little at a time. You're going to start putting down your hat like this and trying not to crease the stiff felt, because I don't want it to have a crease in it. You can see where your glue is right there. You're going to want to go over just a little bit. I got glue on my fingers. Okay. All right. Then just keep going a little at a time. And then once you do that, you can, it's hard to get your fingers in here too, especially if you don't want to burn them. So you have to kind of stick your finger inside here in the hat, or you could use your scissors and hold it in place like that, because you don't want to burn your fingers. And this might not be a great craft with your kids just because of the hot glue until you get the hat glued down. Now once the hat's glued, really cute. Alright, so then you come up with a hat like this. And you can bend your hat at the top if you want to, or not. Alright, so this is my gnome hat. Now I'm going to show you, I have 3 now, gnome hats. And this is the regular felt, and it looks just fine. You can decide if it has enough stability for you or not. Okay, so what you need to do next is turn your hat over, and you're going to glue down your nose right here. So you're going to take your wooden ball and glue it right there. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue right here. Okay, so I'm going to put a dab of glue here, and I will tell you the hot glue holds just fine. And then just put your nose here, and you do want it to peek out a little bit, like this. Okay. Now the next thing that you're going to do is take your triangle of fur, or either your yarn, or whatever you decide to do, and whatever piece, you know, like you feel like this one's too big, so I'm going to use this one. You just have to cut it to fit the hat that you're working on, and then you're going to glue it inside here. So you're just going to take your hot glue, and you're just going to put it in. I would just do one side at a time, and you want it to be on this side of the nose, and then you can always, you know, check on something if it didn't glue and add more glue. You can always do that. So I'm just gonna, I know it's kind of hard to see with the camera, but I'll show you. Okay. Okay, you can see how cute he is. Oh my goodness. So now we need to put a little pom-pom here at the top. So we're just gonna take out, let's see, he needs a big one. Let's see, here we go. Like this. Yeah, that's too little. So I'm gonna glue this on here. Which is super cute. Now I'm looking at this little red felt, and it's adorable by itself, okay? It's just adorable. But I was thinking about putting a couple of buttons on the side of his hat. And you could sew them on if you wanted to, or you can just put them on with glue. And I think I'm just gonna glue mine. So I'm just gonna put a little glue here. And put it on right here, the side of his hat. Now you can always sew these together instead of gluing them. whatever you'd like to do. But this is really quick and easy and whimsical, and it'll add a really cute touch to a little gift. So this cute bottle topper, right? So you could just, let me show you. So these are sparkling juice, and you can just put him on there. And if he needs to be taller, let me show you. If he needs to be taller, you can add paper in there to kind of hold him up, but this is just perfect. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you. Okay, so here are the two. Cute. Now let me show you a couple more. Okay, so here's the final product from our crafting. Here is the little red guy, red hat gnome with the buttons. And then here is a little green one with a long beard. And then this bottle is from the Dollar Tree, so I put some lights in there. Thought that was really cute touch. Here's the original Mr. White gnome, Grandpa. And then here is this little one here, just long beard, so cute. And these are just some embellishments that I had, so I thought I would put them on the hat. So I hope you like this craft, that you would give it a try. It's really quick, super easy. Use the felt you have, use buttons you have, use pom-poms you have. You may just need to get some yarn or some faux fur, and you can have a cute little topper for your gift for last minute. So if you enjoyed this craft, just give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below which one you think is the cutest one. You like the red, the green, with the little pinwheel on it, the white large one, or the little green one on the Coke Zero bottle. So anyway, which one do you like the best? I think they're adorable. I hope you'll try it. Super easy, super quick, great for last minute crafts. So hope you enjoyed it. Have a Merry Christmas.